Hi there, we're currently doing a reading for March 2008, and the sign that we have chosen is Libra. So welcome, thanks so much for subscribing to this channel, I very much appreciate it. Thanks for subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing these on Facebook, joining me in any of my live readings. I so much appreciate it. I really value the people who are like a part of this channel with me because I've kind of really had my ups and downs. I have, I think, 77 subscribers, and it's amazing how I've had such a roller coaster ride. I feel like sharing that with you guys. I feel really different with the Libras. It could be because I know a couple of you. I have red agate here. Some people pronounce that differently, but we're really working on grounding ourselves, and I'm feeling like even just doing a card reading with you guys, like it makes me feel like I'm a part of your journey, so thank you. Really working with the root chakra and the protection stones, okay? So if you know anything about crystals and stones, the darker stones usually have a lot of protection around them because they ground us. So when we're feeling grounded, we're feeling solid in the earth, and that's giving me some feelings. So I needed to talk to you guys about this. So I also teach crystal and stone healing, like a healing workshop that I do. It's roughly 2 hours, and I teach it online, and it's $35. And if you're local, I could teach you that at Robin's Healing. So I sell jewelry as well so that we can wear things like this with us. But regardless, if you're not local and you're not interested in learning specifically, going to a local shop that you know they sell some healing stuff. So even some of your organic places that sell food, and they tend to be into a bunch of other little things. And I'm also transferring myself into getting more into products because I think it's so important. So Libras really need to kind of pick up the pieces a little bit, but in a positive way. Like, it's not like, don't look at yourselves like I'm falling apart. Look at this as like I'm gaining new tools so that it can shift our energy. Because I think that you guys are really powerful beings. Some of you are light workers. Some of you really work well with others. So taking that up a notch for the month of March. Again, today's March 9th when I'm putting this out, but that's okay. I'm noticing that there's a big shift happening. So although on March 22nd we go into Mercury retrograde, this means there's a lot of shift and change happening whether we like it or not. But for most people, it seems like from the 18th on, their signs are saying that things are really looking up for us towards the end of the month. So I'm not sure what's going on with everybody at the beginning, but I think it's like everybody's energy is in a little bit of a different place, and then we all start kind of coming together towards the end of the month. And it could be because when we think something bad is happening, we feel like we need to get our posse together, and I'm noticing there's a lot of togetherness. So let's go straight into your cards. I didn't even pull them up because I don't want to let this go. So red agate, or even just working on something like this color, will be amazing for you guys this month. So it's even helping you guys. Me having that healing like with you guys is really positive. So unity, not feeling separated from others, okay? So really working in those. Libras really like partnerships, so working with partners. Oh, I'm getting so many feelings. I'm also starting to do on my Facebook page like a split screen where I can work with other healers or work with other business owners, and we can talk more about like business or healing or mental illness or anything like that. So if you're one of those people, doesn't matter where you are in the world, if you want to connect and be on my Facebook page and share some of your info, that would be great as well. I think I'm saying that for a reason. I know my friend Tiffany watches these sometimes, and I was kind of feeling connected to her, working on a distant healing session with her, so people can see that and she can get a free session. So any of that stuff, just showcase your talents as much as you can. That's really coming through as well. So even like the pioneer days is kind of coming up. So I think maybe just doing, if you want to learn tarot cards, I also teach tarot card readings through video as well. So just think about the things that you want to learn, okay? Queen of Water, relationships develop to a new level. So sometimes we feel like we're having, sorry about that, sometimes I feel like we're having a battle between the sexes is coming up. So male, female energy. It could be a battle within. So it's like you don't know if you're more masculine or more feminine, that sort of thing. So it's okay to feel more masculine some days and more female another day. So just acknowledging that we need balance. So we can't always feel like we're using our feminine energy, meaning our intuition, that creative side, because sometimes we need logic in our lives, and then we can't always be logical. We have to shift that into being positive and trusting with everything, okay? So if you're having that little battle between the sexes, could be like your relationships with males as well, or your relationship with females. So acknowledging that we need each other and we need that within ourselves, okay? So search and seek out mentors for yourselves in terms of where do I want to grow, okay? And that's the only piece of advice I can really feel like I can give you guys. Spend a lot of time on you guys because I feel like I'm really passionate towards my Libras. Could be an Aries thing. Release Archangel Azrael, the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. So rapid movement, that's what's coming up. So that's why we need to ground, because there's a lot of change happening in our lives, specifically towards you guys. Maybe I'm a Libra, geez, it feels like I am. But to just acknowledge like things are happening at a great speed. So just kind of catch up with the train, like just jump on it. It's like, should I go? Should I stay? Yeah, go. Jump on that train you're being called to, okay? Contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. So generosity, compassion, understanding, taking a leap of faith, especially when it comes to family life. So just do it. That's exactly what I was saying. King of Fire, here I am. I knew I was a part of this. Aries, motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic, focus, communicate with vision, and be a leader, okay? So that's why this is saying just jump aboard, because if you feel like you're not a leader now, you'll be a leader soon, okay? So really work towards those goals that you have, and don't let anything get you in the way. And if you want to connect to music, connect to music. I'm also on The Beat 925 every Wednesday morning around 7:35 my time if you want to listen to some of the talks that we do there. So just getting any inspiration wherever you can, and just don't limit yourself in your belief system. And I feel like talking about some of the things I do, because nobody really knows what I do, I feel like, and I'm always advancing in my career. So I just did a advanced theta healing training. So I just finished my second course, and I'm in advanced, which is awesome. So it's all about learning that everything that we do and think is a belief. So if we come into this life with a belief, and then that's how we're going to live our life. So if there's a belief that's not working for you, just acknowledge it and then try to shift that energy, especially when we're working with any addictions or any mental health illness, okay? So I've been doing a lot of that on my live readings on Facebook as well. So maybe that's why I'm saying it, to be called into that if you feel like you have a pattern of behavior that's not working for you. But again, these are really helpful with protecting you, like, so having some of that stuff around if you're just worried. So that's why we started off with confusion, and we're kind of ending there. So this is going to be your last card. Seven of Earth. Seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. So that's just seeing yourself as beautiful, seeing your life as amazing. And when we're not able to do that, that's just probably we're just holding on to some fear or tension or stress. So working on ways that you can let go of that, any anxiety that you may be feeling at this time. Just, again, the last card, focus. Generosity, kindness, compassion, go back into that energy, and you're going to feel successful within yourselves. And don't compare yourself to others. Just trust that you're enough. Writing may be really positive, writing out your thoughts so that you can get more clarity and then shift that energy so you can transform into that beautiful flower that you are and blossom and bloom into whatever it is that you want to grow into, okay? I hope you guys found this helpful. Take care. Bye.